Afternoon, and thank you all for coming. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alex Stevens, and I'm currently serving as the 109th IFC president. I'd like to thank both Maddox and Chloe for putting this all together and allowing for me to say a few words this afternoon. In reflecting upon the passing of both Wyatt and Laken, it's essential to embrace a perspective that celebrates their lives rather than solely mourning their loss. This allows for us to honor the unique contributions, memories, and moments shared with those who have departed. By celebrating their lives, we acknowledge the joy, love, and positive impact they've had on us and our community. It's a way to express gratitude for the time we were fortunate enough to spend with them and to carry forward their legacy in our hearts and actions. Doing this fosters a community spirit enriched by shared memories and a collective appreciation for their preciousness of life, encouraging us to live fully and cherish each moment with those around us. Continuing in the efforts of support and strengthening one another, it is important to remember to reach out to your loved ones each and every day and to hold them dearly, even if it seems unwarranted. As we are gathered here as a community, we will pass around a small ribbon for us all to wear in remembrance of both Wyatt and Laken. The ribbon symbolizes our support for both chapters. We have also invited mental health support counselors here from CAPS. CAPS is meant to be used as a support system for students and be help in whatever way we may need during this time. It is my hope that we will all begin to move forward in the right direction and live the lives Laken and Wyatt would have wanted us to. Each passing, though profoundly felt, offers us a sincere opportunity to honor the journey, achievements, and enduring influence of those we've lost, fostering a legacy of appreciation and inspiration for years to come. I'd like to now invite Nick Nichols, one of Wyatt's close friends, to come to the stand and say a few words. Thank you.
Before I get started, I just want to say from me and the rest of the members of Kappa Sig, we are sending our deepest condolences to Laken and the rest of her family and all the sisters of AKIO and anyone else affected, and you guys have and will be in our prayers throughout these tough times. All right. Coming from a small town in Jersey with no friends at UGA, I knew it would be a huge switch. Although I wasn't necessarily worried about making friends, I would say I was a bit nervous. Lucky for me, I met Wyatt. Both getting bids to join Kappa Sig, we rushed together, and I could see a great friendship being made. With Wyatt living just one floor above me, we practically did everything together. Ate together, did homework together, watched movies together, went downtown, and even rotted, or as he would say, vegetated every Saturday and Sunday when we were too tired to do anything. You name it, we did it. Even though it had been a short 6 months, I quickly came to realize the type of person Wyatt was. Whenever upset and needed to pick me up, I knew who to go to. Whenever bored and needed something to do, Wyatt was that guy. As great as a friend as Wyatt was to me, I feel it is impossible to describe just how impactful his presence was on both me and others. No matter who you talk to, they will agree that Wyatt was the life of the party. Positive energy followed Wyatt wherever he went. His infectious smile and unmistakable laugh made everyone happy and could bring up the room in an instant. Not only was Wyatt a constant spreader of positivity, but he was also a hardworking student, being a member of the Moorhead Honors College, and was always willing to put others first, both inside and outside of school. Whether in academics or just in time of need, Wyatt was quick to lend a helping hand. Friend, brother, and even stranger, Wyatt never hesitated when he noticed others in need and always made those around him feel safe and welcomed in his presence. Sadly, through all these selfless acts, Wyatt hid the pain he was in and the fact that he was the one truly in need of help. I and many others will forever wish that we had noticed his pain or he had said something. If you are quietly suffering, there is always someone you can find to listen and help. Please speak out. Forever a life gone too soon, your presence and impact on all those who got the pleasure of meeting you will never be forgotten. I love you forever and always, man. I can't wait till we meet again. Rest in peace, Wyatt.
Thank you, Nick. On behalf of our chapter, I just want to thank everybody for coming today. The passing of Wyatt was a shock to all of us, and to see how this community has helped us out in so many different ways, it just means so much to us. and I can't imagine how we would be able to get through this time without all the love that you've shown us. Again, I cannot express how appreciative we are for everything y'all done for us. And from here, I'm just going to pass it to Chloe to share some words about Laken.
Good afternoon. My name is Chloe Mullis, and I'm the president of Alpha Chi Omega here at the University of Georgia. On behalf of Beta Sigma, I want to extend my gratitude to the entire University of Georgia and Athens-Clarke County communities, as well as the Greek Life Councils. We feel the love, prayers, and thoughts. We are so thankful to be a part of such a compassionate and caring community, and from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. We extend our deepest condolences to the brothers of Kappa Sigma and to Laken's family. We love you, we're praying for you and thinking of you, and we will be here for you always. Campus is really heavy right now. We're all heartbroken. I want to use this time to tell you about Laken and all she was to Alpha Chi. It is so obvious to me why it feels so dark right now, and that is because we lost one of the brightest lights that there's ever been. This campus and our sisterhood will never be the same without Laken Riley. I take pride in the caliber of women that we have in Alpha Chi. Our sisterhood is so incredibly strong, and I know that together we will get through this. When you were initiated in Alpha Chi Omega, which Laken was in the fall of 2020, you agreed to uphold our values of wisdom, devotion, and achievement. These three words are something that came so naturally to Laken. She showed incredible wisdom throughout her friendships. Many sisters have shared that she was the best listener. She would allow you to ramble on about how your day was or how your life had been lately, and she soaked it up intently. Her wisdom flowed throughout all aspects of her life as she had an eye for those who were secretly struggling. Another sister shared a story on how, on their first date night as Alpha Chi's, this particular sister was struggling to make friends and to find her place. In front of everyone, Laken embraced her and asked if she wanted a photo. That happened nearly 4 years ago, and it still had such an impact on her. She exuded devotion with each and everything that she did, a devoted Christian, sister, student, daughter, and friend. Whether it was nursing school, being the Alpha Chi banner chair, or the incredible runner that she was, Laken showed devotion throughout every avenue of her life. Doing something halfway was just never an option. Finally, Laken showed achievement as a sister shared that she had more drive than anyone that they knew. She was devoted to making this world a better place, and we have no doubt that she would have been an incredible nurse. It is absolutely earth-shattering to think that the world will never have that opportunity, but the impact that she made within her 22 years was enough to last a lifetime and beyond. We have no clue why things like this happen. I'm the first to question why. I've chosen to change my view of this and to know that we were given these people at this time for a reason. Tell your friends that you love them and never miss an opportunity for a sweet treat, one of Laken's favorite pastimes, and scream the lyrics to your favorite song as loud as you can. Be kind. Catch up with your friends. And strive to be the type of person that Laken was, where sister shared, even if you hadn't seen her in a while, it was like no time had passed at all. Although the flowers in our house will fade, the visitors will slow, and we will begin classes again, our hearts will always ache without Laken, who was such an integral part of our sisterhood. I want to share a quote that Alpha Chi shares during our recruitment process, and something that we're holding on to tight during this time. Our bond is strong here. It stretches far, it stretches wide, and it lasts a lifetime. Our sisterhood is shared from far and wide, heaven and earth side. And Laken, we will love and remember you forever. LITB, thank you.
Thank you, Chloe. My name is Dabney Duncan, and I'm currently serving as the Panhellenic President. Thank you, Kappa Sigma and Alpha Chi Omega, for allowing me to be a part of this celebration of life for Wyatt and Laken. Not one more dog. We know time is what we all want with the people we love. And although we all long for more time with both Wyatt and Laken, we find peace in the light they brought into our lives. How precious were these lives that were lost. Wyatt, an outstanding leader, friend, brother, and light for so many. Laken, a caring, driven sister who taught us what a true friend is. Let this be our calling. If you see something, say something. That is the best way to honor these lives going forward. We all carry that responsibility now to ensure there is not one more dog. Thank you, Maddox and Chloe, for your unwavering support of your chapters and for honoring these two souls so beautifully. Thank you, Nick, for showing us all what it's like to be a forever best friend. To our heartbroken and hurting community, we have all seen how powerful it is when we come together in a time of grief. Thank you for continuous prayers and unwavering support for both the families and friends of Laken and Wyatt. While we might not be able to grasp why bad things happen to good people, we do have the power to hold our people close and show them how important they are to us. Now more than ever is the time to go out of your way to hug your people or ask for help. One word that has been on my heart is grace. Grace, an unmerited favor that meets you where you are, even when the world feels lonelier, even with a broken heart. In all that has changed, you will be found anyway, by grace-filled peace that lets you take this day by day. We should all give each other the grace that we deserve ourselves. I ask everyone to please bow your heads if you'd like to join me in a silent prayer or remembrance of Wyatt and Laken. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I can see the light that is coming. Your perfect love is casting our fear, and I will fear no evil, for my God is with me. And if my God is with me, whom then shall I fear? Oh no, you never let go, in every high and every low. Oh Lord, you never let go of me. As we conclude the ceremony, I encourage you all to stay and embrace the community we have here by sharing memories of Wyatt and Laken's time with us. There are student leaders and staff members from the university who are here to support you if you need us. Thank you all so much for being here today.